Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright, so it looks like we have the Mythic trailer for this month, and I think a lot of people actually predicted this. They were saying it was either going to be Plumeria or Triandra, and it looks like Plumeria is the correct answer. Alright, so hopefully she's an Astra Mythic, and hopefully she's plus res, because that's exactly what we need right now. Alright, so Lewd Dream, Plumeria. Alright, she is in fact an Astra Mythic, but she's plus speed just like Peony. Okay. Alright, also a Red Tome Flyer. Alright, well, as long as she's a dancer, that's all we need. Okay, Flower of Plenty. 14 might and 2 range. Grants res up 3. Grants attack and res plus 3 to allies within 5 rows and 3 columns centered on unit during combat. Okay. So it's got a passive buff effect, just like... What's Peony's weapon called again? I can't remember off the top of my head. Whatever it is, it just gives you attack and speed up 3 if you're in the same column or row as her. So a much wider effect radius on Flower of Plenty, that's nice. Alright, Sweet Dreams grants another action to target ally and grants attack, speed, defense, and res up 3 to target ally for 1 turn. Inflicts all stats -4 on nearest foes within 4 spaces of target ally through foe's next action. Oh, so it's like a combination of Peony's dance and Mirabilis' dance, kinda. Where Peony's giving all stats +3 to the dance target, while Mirabilis is inflicting attack -5 on the foes within 4 spaces of the dance target. So, our girl Plumeria here has just pretty much stolen both of those dance effects and combined them. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright, she's got attack and res push 4, sabotage speed 3, and attack and res rain 3. Alright, so these rain skills are super good, of course. And here is attack and res combo for the rain skills. Alright, let's see who else is on this banner. But, I mean, of course, having a dancer finally for Astra is going to make things go a whole lot easier. Alright, here are the animations for her. Alright, let's see who else is here. Alright, so here are the focus units for each color. So on red, we've got Plumeria, we have Legendary Leaf, and we have Lif. On green, we've got Yune, Brave Micaiah, and Legendary Celica. On colorless, we've got Duma, Legendary Leaf, and Julian. And then finally, on blue, we have Lilith, Legendary Lucina, and Legendary Ephraim. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised Julian is on a banner already. He hasn't really been released all that long ago. And he is very good for fodder. He's got close foil, if I'm not mistaken. He has a lull skill. He's just really good. So, having him as a fodder option for colorless, that's not bad. Alright, red is probably not too bad either. Salif, he still has distant counter if you want to fodder him. Most of the good skills on Salif are just locked on him though, like his B-slot skill and stuff. So maybe he's not the best fodder summon, but he's definitely a good summon if you need an enemy phase tank like him. Lif isn't too bad either. He is a defense mythic hero, but I don't know. I don't really feel like he's one of the better defense mythics. You typically want something that you can build around for like a infantry pulse team or a ranged attack team or something like that. So the ranged units for defense are a little bit better because they're easier to build a team around, whereas Lif is a little more complicated. That doesn't mean he can't work, of course. He is a very nice tank unit, and he has Open the Future. So he can pull off tanking, but in terms of being an offensive threat, it's hard to say how much pressure he can really apply if you don't build the team right. And, of course, Plumeria is the other red unit, and Plumeria looks pretty good. Definitely not a bad idea to snipe red, honestly. You've got 2 units that have distant counter. Lif also has Time's Pulse, which is nice. And then Plumeria, the long-awaited Astra Mythic Dancer. Definitely very good stuff there. In second place, I think it might be colorless just because Legendary Leaf is really good. Duma's nice, and then Julian is just a clinic for fodder. But other standouts, green is definitely another standout color, I would say. Yune, Celica, and Brave Micaiah, that's also a very good green pool. Actually, is green better than colorless? I guess that comes down to Yune versus Duma, and I would give the win to Yune there. Legendary Leaf, though, and Julian are really good, whereas, I don't know, Brave Micaiah, she has, she comes with ground orders, which is nice for fodder. But as a unit herself, Brave Micaiah, I don't really feel like she's all that spectacular compared to some of the other Brave heroes that we've had. She is going to be due for a refine, though, next year, so who knows? I mean, she may look unimpressive now, but come this time next year, all of a sudden, she could be the best green tome unit in the game. And blue, I guess I'm sleeping on blue quite a bit here. Joint Drive Attack is on Lilith, of course, so that's never a bad thing for fodder. But Legendary Lucina and Legendary Ephraim are a little bit old at this point, so they do kind of bring down the overall value of blue, I would say. So just for a quick recap, I have red in first place, followed by green, and then green followed not too far behind by colorless, and in last place we have blue. So let me know in the comments section down below actually what your thoughts are on this banner and the focus units, and if you are going to summon, which color are you sniping on? So the banner should be dropping in a little over 24 hours, I believe. They typically drop them like on the next day of the banner reveal, but then at the start of reset for the game. So what is that, like, I want to say 28 hours or so, something like that. Someone in the comments section will let me know. But that's all for today's video, guys. There's really not too much else to say about the banner. It seems pretty self-explanatory. I was hoping a little bit overboard, though, that Plumeria would be not only the dancing Astra Mythic, but also be plus res as well. That would have been a little bit too OP, though. Imagine her being plus res and a dancer. You would have nothing to lose by running like 2 or 3 copies of her on the team. Having her support one of your Astra units that has the blessing. Typically someone that's got a lot of defense and maybe not the best of res. Like, for example, Fallen Ike, I guess you could use as an example. And then you'd be able to just pump them up with 15 res, have 3 dancers on the team at that point, and just be able to open yourself up for, like, Gale Force tactics or hit and run tactics and so on and so forth. It's just so much better having a dancer mythic on the team. A lot of people are sick of running Naga and stuff, so yeah, Plumeria definitely going to be a worthwhile summon, I think. So that's all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts on Plumeria and the breakdown of the banner. And as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, everybody, and I'll catch you guys again on the flip side.